In the heart of the savanna, an intricate masterpiece rises, a termite mound, towering like a cathedral of clay. Each mound is a testament to the collective effort of thousands of small architects. More than mere homes, they are thriving ecosystems pulsating with life. Termite mounds vary in shape and style, from tall spires in African grasslands to complex networks in Australian forests. Their hardened exteriors provide shelter and create a stable environment that protects delicate life forms. Some mounds, notably those of the Macrotermes genus, can reach astonishing heights of over 10 feet, their intricacies embodying the tireless ambition of their creators. As we journey deeper, we find bustling cities of insects. Termites work tirelessly, digging and constructing, transforming soil into towering monuments. Each mound is a hive of activity, with worker termites tirelessly excavating tunnels and chambers, where the air is filled with the earthy smell of fresh soil and the faint sound of mandibles clicking against one another. The sheer scale of these structures is staggering, often encompassing hundreds of thousands of individual termites, all cooperating in an elaborate symphony of labor. These mounds are living entities, intricately connected to organisms that rely on them. Their unique design facilitates air circulation, creating microhabitats bustling with activity. Beneath the surface lies a complex network of tunnels, some extending for several meters underground, where different chambers are designated for nurseries, fungus gardens, and resting areas. Various species interact in ways that seem inconceivable, relying on these structures for shelter and reproduction. For example, the mutualistic relationship between termites and fungi is a cornerstone of their success. As termites forage for organic material, they cultivate fungal gardens, breaking down tough plant fibers that they cannot digest alone, facilitating nutrient cycling that benefits the entire ecosystem. Yet these remarkable structures often go unnoticed. Climate change and habitat destruction threaten their existence, impacting entire ecosystems. Healthy termite populations lead to enriched soil and increased agricultural productivity. They break down organic matter, returning vital nutrients to the earth, fostering habitats for other species. Without termites, the delicate balance of ecosystem dynamics hangs precariously. As we contemplate the future, it is vital to conserve these dynamic builders. The loss of termites is not just a loss of insects, it is the loss of crucial functions that sustain life. The intricate workings of their mounds improve soil health, promote plant diversity, and enhance the stability of the surrounding landscape. We must protect these architects of nature for the integrity of the ecosystems they nurture. Through termite mounds, we witness nature's interconnectedness. Each mound tells a story of resilience and cooperation. What more might we discover if we learn from these extraordinary architects? The answers lie in the heart of the earth, waiting to be uncovered. As the sun rises, termite mounds rise like ancient cathedrals, each a monument to intricate lives within. Composed of soil, saliva, and feces, they stand resilient against the elements. Within these walls, a universe thrives, teeming with diversity interdependently. Recent research reveals how mounds influence their surroundings, shaping ecosystems profoundly. The work of biologists such as Dr. Jean-Pierre Lichtenstein in the late 1990s has shown that mounds influence local vegetation patterns, allowing for an explosion of plant diversity around their bases. Beneath the surface, a network of tunnels connects chambers where termites cultivate fungal gardens. These fungi are not just food, they are crucial for nutrient cycling. As termites forage, they decompose organic matter, enriching the soil, fostering an ecosystem that supports herbivores and the predators that follow. The architecture creates microclimates, shielding the interior from heat and rains. Moisture is retained, creating sanctuaries for countless organisms. Seeds and roots find refuge, germinating in nutrient-rich soil that nourishes life in harsh conditions. The chambers of the mound maintain a stable temperature, providing a haven in the sweltering savanna sun. It is a delicate balance. The mounds act as protective shields, an ecological fortress where life can flourish against the odds. Termite mounds also significantly contribute to carbon sequestration. Their structures store carbon in the form of organic matter, mitigating climate change impacts. As termites decompose materials, they form stable carbon compounds, enhancing soil fertility and protecting against erosion, vital in arid regions. This function is becoming increasingly recognized as critical. Studies from the University of Cape Town in 2012 indicated that healthy termite populations can improve soil carbon storage capability significantly, proving their role as ecosystem engineers. In the shadow of these structures, other species find sanctuary and sustenance. Ants, beetles, and reptiles inhabit the mounds, benefiting from the protection provided. The mounds become miniature ecosystems, attracting life and fostering connections across the landscape. These interactions are not mere coincidences. The denizens of the mound benefit from the termites' industrious nature, forming a vibrant community where synergy reigns. The mounds serve as a refuge during harsh conditions, providing food sources and nesting sites that are otherwise scarce. Yet the balance that termites maintain is under threat. Land use changes, climate change, and pesticides jeopardize these industrious architects. The rapid expansion of agriculture often leads to the destruction of native habitats, where termite populations dwindle. Areas with dense termite mounds correspond with increased biodiversity. Declines in these insects could spell disaster for populations reliant on them. As we delve into these mounds, we unveil cooperation and resilience resonating throughout nature. Termites are collective builders, their actions linked to environmental health. Their mounds embody sustainability, reminding us of the importance of community and collaboration. Each mound is a metaphor for the interdependence of life. Its destruction could unravel the very fabric of the ecosystems it supports. In life's grand tapestry, each thread counts. The loss of architects can unravel entire ecosystems. The humble termite invites us to ponder our role in preserving life. As we study them, we uncover secrets about survival and the earth, waiting for understanding and respect. Beneath the surface of termite mounds, an intricate world thrives. These towers of ecological engineering, composed of soil, saliva, and dung, withstand the elements. The outer layers protect while inner chambers maintain temperature and humidity, a refuge in the savanna. Recent studies show mounds act as environmental moderators. They influence surrounding ecosystems, regulating temperature and moisture levels. During the heat of the day, various species seek refuge from the relentless sun within these structures. They create microhabitats, supporting diverse life. The mounds may also collect moisture from rainfall, channeling it through their tunnels and corridors, replenishing groundwater supplies and ensuring the survival of surrounding flora and fauna. The decomposition process is facilitated by termites recycle nutrients back into the soil, enriching the landscape and encouraging plant growth, sustaining herbivores and their predators. An intricate dance of life unfolds, each species influenced by the termite's presence. Various studies over the years have demonstrated that the presence of termite mounds correlates with increased vegetation cover, an oasis created by the tireless efforts of these small creatures. Termite mounds also serve as miniature reservoirs. Rainwater collects in mound channels, filtering through and replenishing groundwater supplies. Their presence transforms ecosystems, leading to lush vegetation in dry expanses, inviting myriad species to thrive. This phenomenon illustrates the critical role that termites play in shaping their environments. Their mounds are not just homes but vital components of the ecosystem. Moreover, these structures foster biodiversity. Within the mounds, fungi, bacteria, and countless species coexist with termites, creating a sanctuary. This community illustrates the interconnectedness of life, showcasing how one species can create refuge for others. It is a microcosm of nature's brilliance, where the presence of one drives the success of many. Internal studies conducted at the Max Planck Institute for Grassland Research have identified more than 300 different species cohabiting in and around a single mound, underlining the richness of biodiversity that thrives in this symbiotic landscape. As we absorb this adaptation, we recognize the complexity of ecosystems, where every organism plays a pivotal role. Termites, through their tireless work, ensure the rhythms of nature continue. This realization compels us to rethink their impact on the world. They are not mere pests, they are keystone species that support a web of life that extends far beyond their own existence. Reflecting on these connections sparks conversation about ocean health. Just as termites form the backbone of terrestrial ecosystems, marine environments rely on interactions among countless species. Coral reefs, akin to termite mounds, provide shelter and sustenance for myriad marine organisms, tiny polyps building expansive structures that serve as vibrant cities beneath the waves. Yet, threats to oceans are unprecedented. Climate change, pollution, and overfishing unravel marine life's fabric. Coral bleaching leaves underwater landscapes barren, reflecting losses we see on land. The decline of coral reefs mirrors the challenges faced by termite populations, each impacted by human activities and environmental changes. The resilience of termite mounds offers hope. Just as these structures can be restored, our oceans can heal if given a chance. Marine protected areas and responsible practices are crucial, allowing natural recovery processes. Our stewardship of the oceans directly relates to our planet's health. The lessons learned from the resilience of termites can inspire similar conservation efforts in marine ecosystems, promoting a harmonious relationship between humans and nature. This reflection reminds us of the wisdom the deep sea imparts about life. The ocean is a treasure trove of discoveries, with 80% unexplored. What life forms lurk in the dark? Every exploration inches us closer to understanding marine ecosystems. Each descent into the ocean's depths is an invitation to witness the extraordinary. As we stand at the precipice of the unknown, we must remain vigilant. The ocean holds mysteries and keys to our planet's future. In preserving these ecosystems, we ensure continuity of life for future generations. The architects of the soil encourage us to cultivate a relationship with nature emphasizing reverence, respect, and responsibility. The humble termite, in its quiet diligence, holds profound lessons about cooperation and ecological balance. As we look to the horizon, we carry the understanding that every action resonates within the tapestry of life, echoing the silent stories of the smallest architects.